started. Hello and welcome to the online classes for grade 11 computer science from our NCERT book. Chapter number 5, Getting Started with Python. Today we are going to discuss the subtopic on expressions. Now Python programming languages make uses of expression. Let us first understand what it is. An expression is defined as a combination of constants, variables and operators. So constant values and the variable values that we can assign values to and operators such as the plus, minus, division, modulus, exponential. These are the operators. So an expression is a combination of these three things. It can be constants and operators, variables and operators, or all the three. An expression always evaluates to a value. Yes, whenever we have two operands, for example 2 plus 3. Now 2 and 3 are operands while plus is the operator. There is always a value that it evaluates to. We have 2 plus 3 is equals to 5. So 5 is the expression's evaluation. Okay? A value or a stand-alone variable is also considered as an expression, but a standalone operator is not an expression. So when we have a variable, for example, num, that's number. It is a variable and it is an expression. But if you have only an operator such as plus, minus, modulus, exponential, multiplication, or equal to, not equal to, these are not expressions. So keep in mind, if a variable is alone, it is an expression. But if an operator is alone, it is not an expression. Now some examples of valid expressions are given below. We have 100, 3.0 plus 3.14, num. Now you see this is a standalone variable, but it is a proper expression. Now you can see this, we have a combination of different operators. We have the division, we have subtraction, we have multiplication, then we have the parenthesis, which we call the brackets. Okay, so bracket is also used in an expression. Now let's move further ahead and see the precedence of operators. Now what is the meaning of precedence? That is who comes first. You have all studied BODMAS. We know BODMAS is a bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Now the same way, operators that are used in expressions in Python programming language have a precedence. That is which of the operation should be performed first. So evaluation of the expression is based on precedence of operators. When an expression contains different kinds of operators, precedence determines the operator should be applied first. Okay? This means when we have an expression and there are different kind of operators in it. Now the word precedence tells us which of the operations should be completed first. Okay? So we are going to see how they are arranged. Now look at this table here. We have the order of precedence 1 to 10. We have the operators and we have the description. This means these are the operators that are used. We have double multiplication. We have more of these operators here. Look at them here carefully. This is the order of precedence. If in an expression we have this and this is going to be completed before this. Okay, this is what we basically mean. That is to say, if we have 2 exponential 3 plus 4, the 2 exponential 3 will be completed first. Afterwards, the addition operation will be done. This is the meaning of precedence. Now, parentheses can be used to override the precedence of operators. The expression within the parentheses is evaluated first. Now, what we mean here is if in an expression, look at this expression here, we have 14 minus 2 in a parenthesis. This can be evaluated before multiplication, before subtraction and before the division. Okay? It can override, that is it can cover the other ones and be completed first. Now let's look at an example. How will Python evaluate the following expression? We have 20 plus 30 multiplied by 40. Okay? So look at the solution. We have 20 plus, now let's put 30 multiplied by 40 in parentheses as step 1. Okay? We know that the exponential values, that is multiplication, precedes addition. Therefore, we will first multiply 30 by 40, which is 1200. Mind you, dear students, there is no counting as 1200. 1200 is wrong. There is no counting as such. Okay? Hundredth values are only up to 999. After that you cannot use 100. So this is 1200. So 30 multiplied by 40 is 1200. We have completed step 1. Step 2 is the addition. Now let's add these two and the answer is 1220. Okay? So this is the meaning of precedence of operators. Which of the operations should be performed first? Which comes first, which comes second, third and the rest. So this is how we complete it. Now let's look at another example. 20 minus 30 plus 40. Now we have minus and plus. In our table of precedence, we saw that minus and plus have equal precedence. Okay? So the first operator, that is subtraction, is applied before the second operator, that is addition, left to right. This means because minus and plus fall in the same number, okay, that is they are both second in the precedence operation timetable. So when we have it this way, we start from the left. Whichever of the operator comes first, we evaluate that first. So 20 minus 30 minus 10 and then plus 40, that is 30. This is how it is evaluated. One more example to be more clear. Now look at this here. We have 3 operations here plus the parenthesis making it 4. We have a division, we have one addition here, then we have parenthesis and we have an addition within it. So what is the first step to be done? As we studied earlier, precedence of parenthesis comes first. We can override it. Okay, that is we can complete it first upon other operators. So let us clear the parenthesis. 8 plus 3, which is 11. Okay, now let us complete the addition of this or the division. Now let's quickly go back to our table and see what comes first. Yes, we are going to do the division now. So 15 divided by 4, which is 3.75, and then we have the next operator as the addition. So this is our total answer. I hope this is clear enough. Whenever you have an expression in Python programming language, the first thing you have to understand is what is the precedence of each of the operators. Which of the operand are going to be calculated first? Which of the operators have a preceding value than the other? And that is how step by step we can evaluate our expression. So this is about expressions in Python programming language.